Greetings to all freedom-loving friends around the world. Welcome to an open letter to the SEC Episode 2. Why I made this investment decision. This article shares the author's viewpoints as a GTV investor, regarding who Mr. Miles Guo is, what the new federal state of China is, why the CCP is the biggest threat to the US and the world, etc. The CCP is the root cause of all disasters. The Chinese people are not equal to the CCP. An open letter to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Author, Renee Lee, March 31, 2023. 1. Why I made this investment decision. 1.1. Human rights, freedom, and equality. First, I made this investment decision because of my passion and faith in fundamental human rights, freedom, and equality. Human rights are innate. Human rights are unalienable. No human being takes them by any earthly force without giving offense to God. Every human is to have equality, opportunity, and fairness. Every human is entitled to the right to live equally, have liberty, and pursue happiness. Every human has the right to access information and knowledge to control their destiny and evolve at their chosen level. 1.2. Mr. Miles Guo. I made this investment decision because of my highest reverence, profound admiration, hearty gratitude, and absolute faith in Mr. Miles Guo. Mr. Miles Guo initiated the unprecedented global whistleblower movement on January 26, 2017. He has been relentlessly exposing the gruesome crimes that the Chinese Communist Party has committed against the Chinese people. In addition, he has been vigorously warning the world of the CCP's evil plans to take over the world and destroy America. Mr. Miles Guo fearlessly stands out as one of the most courageous whistleblowers, shedding light on the darkest spot on our planet, Beijing, China, the residence of the cruelest tyranny, the Chinese Communist Party. He is committed to saving the Chinese people and the world. 34 years ago, in 1989, Mr. Miles Guo supported the Tiananmen Square protest movement and was subsequently arrested. After being taken away, police attempted to kill his wife and child, but his younger brother shielded them and was fatally shot. He was severely bleeding and was taken to several local hospitals, but none dared to take him, not even providing essential treatment to stop the bleeding. After 2 days, he passed away from the injuries, 1 week away from his 18th birthday. During his 22-month imprisonment, Mr. Miles Guo was beaten unconscious numerous times for refusing to kneel to the authorities. He was forced to breathe in hair clippings from a plastic bag tied around his head, which caused lasting damage to his lungs. He resorted to eating cotton to survive for months. Moreover, he witnessed the execution of dozens of his hero inmates, who had been arrested because of taking part in the Tiananmen Square protests. As a result, Mr. Miles Guo pledged to seek justice for his brother's murder, to fight against the unjust actions of the Chinese Communist Party, and to dismantle their rule. On January 26, 2017, Mr. Miles Guo blew the first whistle on the Chinese Communist Party's brutal crimes and evil conspiracies after preparing for 28 years. Since then, he has fearlessly exposed the CCP daily and united righteous forces worldwide to confront this dangerous authoritarian regime. Although his whistleblower journey to end the CCP is extremely risky and unpredictable, it is most desperately needed for justice and humanity. The beam of truth lit by Mr. Miles Guo has been gradually illuminating the world. Finally, more and more Chinese people woke up to the fact that they had been deceived, robbed, and kidnapped for 74 years. More and more people worldwide have realized that the CCP is the greatest invasive threat to their people and countries. More and more people have finally come to the point of recognizing the absolute necessity of expunging this evil demon. Extremely frightened of the whistleblower movement, the Chinese Communist Party has seized Mr. Miles Guo's bank accounts and expropriated his assets of more than $100 billion in China and Hong Kong, plus his mansions, including one in Hong Kong valued at over $600 million. The CCP has also arrested and tortured his family, relatives, and previous employees. Despite this, Mr. Miles Guo has not capitulated. The CCP has been willing to pay any ransom to exchange for Mr. Miles Guo via international extradition. In the meantime, it has been trying every means of harassment, threats, 76 ongoing lawsuits in the US, and enticements to silence him. Protected by the Holy Spirit, Mr. Miles Guo has been carrying out his God-given mission firmly, to completely extirpate the Chinese Communist Party for justice, humanity, and human survival. Mr. Miles Guo's unshakable belief in justice, unquestionable integrity, complete honesty, undying love, loyalty, passion for his fellow beings, his selfless dedication, iron willpower, exceptional perseverance, infinite wisdom, intelligence, sensitivity, discernment, and judgment, ability to create, fascinating life experiences, inspiring leadership, charismatic personality, sincere humbleness, uncanny eloquence, prodigious memory, accumulated credibility, resources, and connections have attracted 600 million followers worldwide who resonate with him for the same goal of taking down the CCP. To be continued. This is the end of the second episode. Thank you for watching. See you at the next one. Bye now.